Ladies and gentlemen, fellow traders, risk takers, and those who love a good foray into the fascinating world of stocks, bonds, and the never ending tick of the market ticker. Today, we're diving into the very depths of what it means to tackle the markets not just with your capital, but with your very psyche. Based on the book Trading to Win: The Psychology of Mastering the Markets, we're going on a journey through the synapses and soul of trading, exploring not 10, but a wealth of insights that should help us navigate these tumultuous financial waters. First, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather the bull and bear in the market. Trading is often less about the numbers and charts and more about the person behind the trade. You see, contrary to the belief that trading is a purely logical pursuit, it's actually soaked in emotions and psychological warfare against the market and ourselves. 1. Know thyself. Yes, the age old adage holds true even here. Insight number 1 is all about self awareness. Before you can conquer any market, you must conquer the inner demons of fear and greed. Trading to Win emphasizes the importance of recognizing your emotional triggers. Do you sell at the first sign of a price drop? Do you double down on a losing bet hoping to break even? This book lays bare the idea that identifying and controlling these emotional responses is the first key to successful trading. And 2, the trader's edge. You've all heard about having an edge, but what does it mean in trading? Insight number 2 is that your edge isn't just your trading strategy, it's how you manage your thoughts and feelings. A trader's true edge comes from executing with discipline and clarity of mind. Uncertainty is the only certainty in the markets. Embrace it and let the edge refine your mental approach as much as it does your tactical one. 3. The power of routine. Insight number 3: routine is your road to mastery. Just as athletes train their bodies for peak performance, traders must condition their minds. Having a pre-market routine helps shape your day for psychological readiness, and Trading to Win encourages us to have rituals that set us into the right frame of mind, whether it's reviewing past trades, meditating, or just going over our plans for the day's market activity. This preparation keeps you centered and ready to tackle whatever the market throws at you. 4. Vision Quest. Our fourth insight turns our gaze to the future. Setting goals is not just about where you want to end up, but crafting a vision for each trading day. Trading to Win posits that envisioning successful trades and positive outcomes can lead to an increased likelihood of them coming to fruition, a sort of self-fulfilling prophecy, courtesy of careful visualization and positive reinforcement. 5. Keeping score. Not just for games. Insight number 5 is all about measurement. Just like a professional sports person reviews footage to understand where things went wrong or right, traders need to track their performances diligently. However, Trading to Win cautions against solely tallying profits and losses. Measure your successes by how well you stuck to your strategies and risk management principles. The scoreboard isn't just dollars, it's discipline too. 6. Emotional equilibrium. For our sixth insight, let's talk about balance. Emotional balance, that is. You can't ride the high of a win too close to the sun, nor should a loss send you spiraling into the depths. Trading to Win emphasizes the importance of striking a calm emotional state, which keeps you from becoming overconfident or despairing. Both are equally fatal in the quicksilver world of trading. 7. The art of the plan. And that brings us to insight number 7. If you fail to plan, as the saying goes, then you plan to fail. Trading without a plan is like sailing without a compass. Trading to Win places a hefty emphasis on planning every trade, not just from an entry and exit point, but also accounting for potential shifts and emotional responses. Remember, the market doesn't care about your plan, so you need to care twice as much to compensate. 8. Risk and uncertainty, the trader's playground. Insight number 8 is not for the faint-hearted. Trading to Win teaches that risk and uncertainty are not just unavoidable, they're where the potential for reward is found. Managing risk doesn't mean avoiding it, but understanding it, sizing it rightly, and never betting more than you can afford to lose. Always ask yourself, what's the worst case scenario and can I handle it? 9. Feedback, not failure. Our ninth insight is about learning. There is no failure, only feedback. Every trader makes losing trades, it's part of the game. Trading to Win encourages us to use these instances as lessons, dive deep into the why and how, and turn losses into invaluable data points on your journey to trading mastery. 10. Mind over market. And finally, our 10th insight, the crux of the matter, is that trading mastery is about mind over market. You can't control the market ever, but you can control your mind. Successful traders don't just think about what trades to make, they think about how they think about trading. It's about making your psyche your ally in reading the room that is the marketplace. Now let's expand even more on these insights, shall we? Grab a cup of coffee, find yourself a comfy chair, and let's talk strategies, mindset, and the psychology behind making the winning trades. You see, trading is a microcosm of life, filled with highs and lows, moments of elation, and bouts of despair. Trading to Win isn't a classic textbook with formulas and charts. It's a manual for mental toughness in a world where stocks and bonds are like the shifting sands of the desert. While self-awareness may seem like common sense, it's quite uncommon in practice. The markets are a mirror reflecting your emotional well-being or lack thereof. When you're in a funk, your trades will likely slump. But when your inner Zen master is at the helm, each decision flows with clarity and purpose. And this is where the edge becomes vital. It's not just about having superior information or a better algorithm. It's the cold, calculated ability to make decisions without being swayed by the heat of the moment. It's the Iceman composure in a world on fire with ticker tape. The power of routine cannot be overstated. Just like a samurai sharpens his sword, a trader must sharpen his or her mind. Consistency in your approach breeds consistency in your results. Think of it as muscle memory for the brain. Then consider visualization, not in some airy-fairy sense, but as serious business. Top athletes rehearse their victories in their mind before they step onto the field. In the ruthless vortex of the markets, running through scenarios in your head prepares you for the real thing. It's the secret rehearsal where the real performance takes shape. Speaking of performance, keeping a journal of your trades is like keeping a diary of your teenage years. It's sometimes painful to read, yet filled with powerful lessons. You'll be amazed at how reviewing your trade history can provide insight into patterns of behavior that either contribute to your wins or sabotage your success. Emotions, those beautiful and terrifying forces, need to be handled with care. Euphoria can be a siren song luring you to the rocks of risk. Despair can drown you in a sea of inaction. The seasoned trader surfs these waves with grace, never allowing the sea to dictate the direction. He who plans travels far. Each trade is a journey, and your plan is your map. Without it, you are a leaf in the wind, vulnerable to the whims of market forces. Here's a secret. Spontaneity is romantic in art, not in trading. There it's akin to recklessness. Risk, is it a dark cloud or a land rich with potential rain? It's only through stepping into the uncertainty that we find out what we're truly capable of. Minimize risks, yes, but dance with them too, because that's where the rhythm of the market is found. Failure gets a bad rep, doesn't it? Yet, Trading to Win flips the script. Failure is not a dirty word, but a treasure trove of insights. When a trade doesn't go your way, it's an invitation to learn, not a verdict on your worth as a trader. Finally, the grand opus of our insights is the triumph of the mind. When you can sit in the eye of the hurricane, composed, focused, strategic, then you are truly trading to win. Remember, the market is a beast of Buridan's paradox, forever oscillating. You need not follow, you must lead. And this, dear friends, isn't merely the science of trading. It's an art, a philosophy, a way of being in the world that transcends the cacophony of opening bells and closing figures. Trading to Win isn't a book you read just once and put aside. It's a companion for the journey, a totem for the voyage into the tumultuous yet exhilarating world of the markets. So as you leave today, take these insights not merely as nuggets of wisdom, but as seeds for thought and reflection, planting them in the fertile soil of your mind and cultivating a garden of discipline, strategy, and resilience. In closing, remember this: no matter the market's mood, how you meet it is your choice. Master your mind, and you master the market. Now go forth and trade to win.